We have a lot of Vanguard Zombies info to cover here in today's video. Gameplay features, the field upgrades, the perks, the maps, the new game modes, everything available, the upcoming reveals and marketing for this mode. A lot of stuff to cover here in today's video. If you guys are new and would like to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that, and be sure to drop a like on the video as well. I also want to remind you guys, I'm doing a Season 6 Battle Pass giveaway over on my Twitter. Links will be down below to enter, and I'll announce the winners Wednesday night when I stream for the release of Season 6 and the Forsaken Zombies map. Now to go through all of the Vanguard Zombies info here, I'm going to leave some links down below to some sources, a lot of stuff here. Let's start off first with field upgrades in this game. They have been renamed to artifacts, and right now apparently we have the Ether Shroud returning, the Energy Mine, Ring of Fire, and Frost Blast. So this might not be the final list here. Again, these are pretty credible leaks, but things might get switched around at the launch of the game, so just be sure to keep that in mind when we're going through all of this info. But for the field upgrades, again, I'd expect most of these field upgrades, especially the Ether Shroud, the ones we just listed, to be the exact same in their usage and their abilities, even the tiers as well. I feel like it's going to be most of the same stuff here, just with a artifact theme, and we might have extra new field upgrades added as DLC or at launch as well, similar to Cold War. So we'll see what they end up giving us, and be sure to comment down below any ideas and theories you guys have for new types of field upgrades or artifacts in Vanguard Zombies. For Cold War, a lot of these field upgrades were actually from old Black Ops 4 perk abilities, so this time around for Vanguard Zombies, maybe there are other really good BO4 perk abilities that weren't brought into Cold War Zombies as field upgrades in that game, but you would want them to be brought into Vanguard Zombies. Let me know down below. But for perks here, those have apparently been renamed to Demonic Foundations. Pretty interesting name there. I think I do prefer just calling them perks in the game, but we'll see very soon if it is the actual final name, Demonic Foundations. It's not a big deal, it's just a simple name change, and there's no info on what exact perks will be in this game. Again, I'm starting to think a lot of the Cold War stuff will be brought over, so most of the current Cold War perks will probably be brought into this game, but reskinned with a demonic theme. We talked about the Red Dark Ether being the focal point of this game's storyline, this demonic Dark Ether prequel here, so the perks having that type of theme would make a lot of sense. But will we see the same perks with the same abilities, or will they change things up, bring all of the Cold War perks we have right now, but change all of the tiers and the abilities? That would be a pretty big deal if they just completely change what all of the perks do. For example, they bring Tombstone back into Vanguard Zombies, but they completely change all of the aspects of Tombstone. They get rid of the Who's Who element. They make Tombstone actually good in the game. If they do that for a lot of these perks in the game, it could be a pretty cool thing to see. It'll definitely change things up, make things interesting. And I don't know, let me know how you guys feel about that. They could just add the perks as is, exactly how they are from Cold War, into Vanguard Zombies. That would be a pretty safe option for them to go with. Most people enjoy the overall perk offering we have in Cold War Zombies, besides for Tombstone and even Death Perception. People didn't like at first, but I think people are starting to realize it's actually a really useful perk. So besides for Tombstone, most people enjoy all of the perks in this game, so bringing all of them over as is into Vanguard Zombies not only will save them time, but it'll guarantee that they will have a good perk system in this new mode. But that would be kind of boring, honestly. I definitely want some change here, so I think the good middle option is to bring back half of the perks from Cold War, some of the base perks like Juggernog, Speed Cola, Quick Revive, bring those as is into Vanguard, but the other half be completely new, and the DLC perks we get during Vanguard Zombies all be completely new as well. I'm down with new perks. I want to see what they come up with, if they bring them back from BO4, if they bring other perks back, some new ideas for Vanguard Zombies specifically, that would be cool as well. I would be down with that middle option there, but again, let me know down below. We could also see an option where all of the perks are completely new, which I don't see that's possible. I think they're definitely going to bring back the staples, Jug, Speed Cola, stuff like that, but maybe there's a world where they just want to go and create all new perks. Let me know down below if you want to see that. And some more gameplay features we're going to see in Vanguard Zombies. The Pack-a-Punch system from Cold War is returning, so again, most of these Cold War features will be here in some type of way. When you go to Pack-a-Punch in Cold War, you have the level system, levels 1, 2, and 3. You have your ammo mods as well, that will be there most likely, so that's pretty cool to see. The Pack-a-Punching in Cold War was super smooth, super fast, and I'm glad that's returning into Vanguard Zombies. The armor system from Cold War is also returning. Most people should be happy with that. I'm pretty sure we enjoy the armor system. It's not too bad. We thought when Cold War was coming out it would be similar to World War II zombies. It's a lot better in Cold War now. They changed it a lot, so I don't mind that being in the game whatsoever. The crafting system from Cold War also is returning. I said this before. That makes complete sense. No complaints there. I wouldn't want them to change that too much. It worked really well in Cold War, so to see that in Vanguard is also cool to see. Hit markers, damage numbers returning as well. This is a super interesting one because I remember the only thing people were concerned about when Cold War Zombies first released last year was the hit markers, damage numbers, the health bars, all of this different stuff. We thought it was such a weird change for zombies. It was one of the only things I was really concerned about when Cold War Zombies was first releasing. I talked about it in my videos. I was scared about it being a multiplayer vibe. It seemed weird, but I really grew to love this system. It made killing zombies so much more satisfying than it ever was before. All of these different numbers that pop up, the health bars, the damage indicators, super satisfying. It reminds me of an Overwatch type of vibe, a grindy nature to it. I don't know what it is, but I actually really do enjoy it, so I'm definitely glad that also is returning in Vanguard Zombies. We have a new feature as well, Sacrificial Heart. We have some teasers for what that could be in the achievements. We'll go through that later on in this video, but definitely a mysterious new feature there. Some more stuff here. We have a new feature called Covenants, appears to be accessible in-game via a menu where you can select and equip them. They appear to range from level 1 to 3, and it seems you can equip a minimum of 3 in the game. Given that a covenant means an agreement, it may be some type of mission, challenge, order system of sorts in the game. We'll see very soon what that's all about. Pretty cool stuff there. We also have an achievements list here for Vanguard Zombies, which reveals a bunch of the gameplay features and items in this mode. The first one here is Baker's Dozen. In War of the Dead, sacrifice 13 hearts. We don't know what that means. What exactly are we sacrificing? It's a heart, but what does a heart do? We'll see very soon. As Cold as Ice. In War of the Dead, eliminate 10 zombies via melee that have been slowed by the Frost Blast artifact. Pretty self-explanatory there. Deal with the Devil. In War of the Dead, equip 3 covenants. So again, as we said, we're expecting covenants to be some type of mission or challenge that you are completing in the mode. So you're equipping 3 challenges for the zombies game you're about to play. Death Dealer. In War of the Dead, eliminate 2,500 zombies with a Pack Punch level 3 weapon. Escape Artist. In War of the Dead, while using the Ether Shroud artifact, enter the Ether Shroud 5 times with less than 25% health left. Grim Reaper. In War of the Dead, eliminate 10,000 zombies. Hot Tempered. In War of the Dead, eliminate 10 zombies that are taking damage from the Ring of Fire artifact. Shocking Behavior. In War of the Dead, eliminate 10 zombies that were damaged by the Energy Mine artifact. And Thirst Quencher. In War of the Dead, drink from all 5 demonic fountains in a single session. As we said before, these demonic fountains are pretty much the perks in this new mode, so that confirms there we're going to see 5 perks at the launch of this game. One less perk than the launch of Cold War Zombies, and it's going to be interesting to see what will be the 5 launch perks for this mode. Leave your theories and ideas down below. Now, as for upcoming gameplay reveals and marketing for Vanguard Zombies, once DLC 4 Forsaken and Season 6 releases this Thursday, there's only a few short weeks until Vanguard Zombies is expected to be revealed. Again, it's going to be around Halloween time. Treyarch never gave us an exact date. Will it be on Sunday, October 31st? Will it be the week before? We don't know yet for sure. We'll get that date very soon, but what we do know is that there have been a bunch of hints and teasers towards what we might be seeing for the Vanguard Zombies marketing, the eventual gameplay reveal, pre-order bonuses relating to Vanguard Zombies, a lot of cool stuff like that. Treyarch recently said this about potentially Vanguard Zombies here. They say, with Vanguard around the corner, the Treyarch Zombies team is ready to close one chapter of the Dark Ether story and open the door to another, with plenty of details yet to come. That marketing should be fairly similar to the launch of Cold War Zombies. We got an intro cutscene for the first map, a gameplay trailer, and a separate video with some of the developers of the mode going through different aspects, gameplay features, stuff like that. We should at least see that for Vanguard Zombies. That would be cool to see. With DLC updates, DLC maps like Firebase Z, Marauder Toten, and Forsaken, they do a lot more on Twitter. I like the different Twitter images, those teasers, a teaser gameplay video, a full gameplay trailer, a special broadcast. That's a really cool format as well for marketing. So if we get any of that for Vanguard Zombies, that would also be sick to see. But there's something else coming up very soon that may play into this reveal. In the middle of October, October 19th to be exact, we will have the Haunting event in Cold War and Warzone, and it's very likely that this event will conclude or at least have to do with the reveal of Vanguard Zombies. There have been so many hints towards this, additional items and DLC being available during this event. The event itself begins only a week and a half before Vanguard Zombies Zombies is expected to be revealed, it makes complete sense to have something tie in here. Whether or not we have Vanguard Zombies teasers, different challenges and DLC that is directly related to Vanguard Zombies, we don't know yet for sure, but it's a lot more likely to happen this year than last year. We had this Haunting of Verdansk event with zombies in Warzone before Black Ops Cold War released, but at that point, the Zombies mode had already been revealed in September, and this event was, of course, in October around Halloween time, so they didn't do any Cold War Zombies teasers in last year's event. But of course, now things seem to be different. This mode has not yet been revealed yet, and it's happening right after or seemingly during this new Haunting event. Makes complete sense here to see it. And we also talked about recently some pre-order bonuses being available around Halloween time. This is what Call of Duty recently said. October will also see the inclusion of one more pre-order bonus, whatever may lurk in the shadows as Halloween approaches. Stay connected to all of our official channels for intel on this treat as a thanks to those who pre-order Call of Duty Vanguard. So a Vanguard Zombies pre-order bonus releasing available around Halloween time should be, it seems like that would be some type of zombies related item. Again, I said in my recent video, makes more sense to be something related to Vanguard as opposed to a movie operator like the Ghostface operator or Donnie Darko or something like that. So if that's the case, what exactly would it be? We recently talked about a Nocturne Totem standalone survival map, something that we were supposed to see at the launch of Cold War Zombies once you completed the D Machina Easter egg. It was teased in the Forsaken gameplay trailer. Nocturne Totem coming soon. Could that have been a hint at this pre-order bonus? Potentially. Will we instead get something else like an operator that will be a part of this Dark Ether prequel in Vanguard Zombies? Some other in-game item that teases a new feature in the mode? Just calling cards or different emblems that relate to Vanguard Zombies? We'll see very soon. Let me know down below what pre-order bonus you would want to see. But as I said, after Season 6 releases, as we get closer to the reveal of Vanguard Zombies around Halloween time, there's going to be a lot of marketing. This event should tie in with the mode as well, so be on the lookout for all that stuff. Should be pretty sick to see. Now for maps and modes coming to Vanguard Zombies, we do have a bit of info on that. The first thing here, the launch of the game, we are expected to see some type of mixture hybrid mode of Outbreak, Round Base, and Onslaught all in one. It's a super interesting concept. It sounds cool. This is definitely Treyarch's attempt at an evolved version of Outbreak. I can't see that mode also being in this game. It was a pretty fun and different mode to play in Cold War, but I'm definitely excited to see what this new mode has to offer, bringing some of the round base vibes into Outbreak and also the orb surge element of Onslaught all together may actually bring more people to the mode. I know there is a pretty big Outbreak fan base, but maybe they're trying to really mesh the modes together to get all different types of people playing this new evolved mode. We'll see very soon. If you guys have any theories as to what this mode might be, different features of this mode, let me know down below. My current theory is that, again, the Outbreak objectives as they work right now might be very similar in this new mode. It'll be that type of vibe, but the map itself might feel a bit more like a round-based map with buyable doors and more of that experience, and with an Onslaught vibe as well, with that orb that you have to stay in for certain objectives, and some of the MP maps in Vanguard playing a part into this new Zombies mode, similar to Onslaught and even Outbreak as well with the Fireteam map. So no confirmation on what this mode is all about just yet. We'll get more details and info when Vanguard Zombies is fully revealed around Halloween time. And for the first round-based map coming to Vanguard Zombies, that is expected to be revealed and released around Season 1 time. Season 1's planned launch date is November 23rd, only about 2 to 3 weeks after the release of Vanguard on November 5th. Not too bad. I think a lot of people might be annoyed at that. As I said before, most people just want to play the round-based maps. Treyarch might see some backlash because of this, but hopefully that first mode is super fun to play, and it's only 2 to 3 weeks later, so it's not that big of a deal. Play the new mode. If you guys don't like it, the round-based map is coming just around the corner. But some specific info here, some intel on what the locations might be for these maps and new modes here. We have some stuff from Intel in Cold War Zombies. This one here from Craft is super interesting. By the way, this rune here that is being teased is the same rune you see in the Vanguard Zombies logo. That pretty much tells us that any of these Craft journal entries in the Cold War Zombies intel is relating to stuff in Vanguard Zombies, and people are assuming that some of the stuff here where these runes are being unearthed in Mexico, in Egypt, might might end up being locations for these Vanguard Zombies maps. Super interesting to see what that's going to look like. A Mexican map, an Egyptian map would be really sick. All parts of the world. We'll see very soon once we get more intel on that once the game actually releases. There are also other theories about what these runes might relate to. Caljitsu found that the runes in the Vanguard Zombies logo are inspired by runes from Val Camonica in Italy, so we could see some type of Italian map there. Really sick stuff here. Let me know down below any other locations you want these zombies maps to be in Vanguard. And that's pretty much it here for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Again, we're getting the full Vanguard Zombies reveal very soon with official info and gameplay. All of the stuff we went through here in today's video is rumored, but it's also coming from credible sources, so be sure to keep that in mind. We'll get official info again very, very soon. There are 2 videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Really do appreciate it, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.